Hi ladies, welcome to our leg workout for women in perimenopause and menopause. This workout is essentially for you if you want to improve mobility and strength as you age, and also grow muscle mass and improve bone density. As you may be aware, we lose muscle mass and bone density as we age, and strength training helps us improve those things when we do at least 3 times a week of strength training. So this workout, I recommend you do it twice a week. You can do 3 times if you want, but if you do it twice a week, you should not do it back to back. If you do the first one on a Monday, you can do the second one on a Thursday or on a Friday. This just helps the muscles repair and recover. So before we just get started, I just want to walk you through what you're going to need. You're going to need a pair or 2 of dumbbells. I've got adjustable dumbbells with me here, and a couple of plates there. So I'll be adjusting my weights every now and then. With the first exercise, I'll be working with 16 kgs each dumbbell. And this is not to say that you also need to work with 16 or 15 kgs. Work with what is comfortable to you without compromising your form. So let's get started. I'm just going to show you how to do the Romanian deadlift properly. So you are going to hinge at the hip. You push your bum out. Your shoulders are locked. You don't slouch. Your back is neutral and your weight is here. So you are going to lower up to the shin. Don't lower up to there, because then you're working your back and not what we need to focus on, which is the hamstring and the glutes. So it's from here, and we stop right there and bring it up. Okay, let's get started. We're going to do 10 of these and then rest for 45 seconds. Then we go again. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget the slight bend in your knee. 5, 6, 7, 8, and don't forget to breathe. 9, and the last one. 10, and we rest for 45 seconds and come back for the second one. If that was too heavy for you, adjust your weight before we come back. If it was too light, take a heavier set of dumbbells and get ready. Okay, weights up. Slight bend in your knee, hinge at the waist, and hinge at the hip, and take it down and bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, And the last one, 10. All right, 45 seconds rest, and then we do the last remaining deadlift before we move on to the next exercise. Get ready. Get your weights ready. A few more seconds. And let's go. Remember your form. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. 1 minute rest, and then we move on to the next exercise, which will be goblet squats. So start preparing a weight. It's a single weight exercise for goblet squats. So start preparing your weight. You can work with one of the weights that you just used, or go down if you need to, or go up. It's all up to you. I cannot tell you how much weight to use because I don't know how strong you are. All right, let's get ready. This is about 16.5 kgs. That's what I'll work with the goblet squat. So let me put the weight down and just show you how this works. So our feet are going to be hip width apart and not wide because we want to bring it in to focus on the quads and not any other muscle. So we want our concentration to be on the quads. So with feet in, your weight is here. You're going to bring it down and bring it up. Bring it down and bring it up. One thing I must mention with squats is a lot of people get knee pain. It could be a number of reasons why you're getting knee pain. It could be that your muscles, the leg muscles are weak. If that is the case with you, then I've got this video that I'll link in the description that you can do twice or thrice a week to reduce knee pain. Okay, so enough talking, let's go. So as I said, feet hip width apart. The weight is here and you're just going to bring it down and back up. We're here for 10 again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 45 seconds rest, and we come back again. So if that weight was too heavy for you, you can take it down a bit. If it was too light, use a heavier weight as comfortably as you can. Remember, form is more important than the weight that you are using, because you need to make sure you are hitting the right muscles, targeting the right muscles, instead of just doing the move just so you can say you squatted to 10 kgs. All right, enough talking, let me rest. Ooh. Time flies when you're having fun. Let's go. I'm gonna stand this side. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more ladies, and 10. All right, I won't talk this time because I need to bring my breath down. 45 seconds rest. All right, start getting your weight ready. We're about to go for the last goblet squat. Okay, get in position. Don't compromise your form. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That wasn't easy, but we did it. We're going to take 1 minute rest before we move to weighted glute bridges. All right, almost Time to get started. All right, our next exercise, as I said, is going to be weighted glute bridges, and this is hip thrust. Yeah, this is going to be on the floor, and our standing position is going to be our back on the floor. Yeah. So this is not a hip thrust. This is a glute bridge, and you're going to, let me just demonstrate without the weight. So you're lying flat on the back, and you're going to bring your bum up. It's not this that is, you're not going to do that. You're going to bring only your butt up and squeeze and bring it down and up and down. So if this is difficult for you, do not add weight. But if you feel this is too easy for you, then add weight. Also, I must mention that the first exercise, we were focusing more on hamstrings. The second one, we were doing quads, more focused on quads. Obviously, other muscles were involved, but we were focused on that. So this one, we want to focus on the butt, on the glute muscles. So that's why you have to be very careful with where you place your feet. If they are far out, you will be working the hamstrings. We don't want that. We want to engage the glutes. So bring your feet in, and you will feel it in the butt and not the hamstrings. Okay, I'm going to add weight. I'm going to add about, should be about 22.5 kgs. If you're adding weight, you place it on your hips. And now we're starting, a lot of talking. Let's get started. We're going to do 10 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, squeeze at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just give it an extra pause there at the top and take it down. All right, we rest for 45 seconds, then we come back again. Start getting your words ready. We're about to go again. Dog alert. Whenever I'm on the floor, he thinks it's playtime. Just breath. Okay, ladies, I guess it's gonna stand there or you move. Let's go. 1. Remember the placement of your feet matters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th one. We're going to pause for a little while on top, and pause, and take it down. Rest for 45 seconds, and then we do the last one. Where is the Jasper? Oh, there. Yeah, so if you've done any of my workouts, you might have met Jasper. He's our dog. When I'm on the floor, he thinks he should be on the floor with me and he comes to play. But I ignored him, I feel so bad. Anyway, get ready, ladies. Almost time. This is the last one. Make it count. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Remember where your feet are matters. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel like I need to bring it in a bit. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm feeling it in the right place now. 8, 9. And we're going to pause for the last one. And we're here, still up. And ooh, that feels good. And take it down. Awesome, ladies. We're done with our weighted glute bridges. We're going to rest for 1 minute and then come back for the next exercise, which is going to be lateral lunges. So with this one, start adjusting weights. If you need to, take a lighter weight or a heavier weight, but we only need 1 weight. Okay, let's get up. Where did my water go? All right. Awesome, ladies. So, with the lateral side, with the side lunge, I'm just going to show you again without the weight. You are going to, let me just wipe off my sweat a little before I continue. Alright, so you're going to stand on one end of the mat or wherever it is that you're standing, and you're going to step out. Take a huge step out, bring it down, sit in the hip here. Make sure that leg still remains planted. You don't want it to move like that, because that's one way to injure yourself. We don't want that at our age. So step out and bring it back. So we're going to do 5 this leg, going out that way, and then we can come back this side, and then another 5 that way. All right, ladies, I'm using, this is about maybe 12.5, I don't know. Yeah, the weights are 5 kg each, and then there's the weight of the bar and these things. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we take it to the other side. It's very important that you keep your form on this exercise because this is one of the exercises where it's easy to injure yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're going to take 45 seconds rest. We come back again. Get ready, get ready. All right, what we're looking for is here. Let's step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. To the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 45 seconds rest, and we do the last one. So, a full leg workout requires that we target all the major muscle groups in the lower part of our body. So we've already done the parts, we've done the hammies. Now we are doing these inner thighs. And get ready, get ready. All right, let's go, it's the last one. Give it your best shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, we need to do the other side. Almost went up to 6. And 1, 2, losing my balance there. 3, 4, and 5. 1 minute rest, and then we move to our next exercise, which is going to be on the floor, and it will be weighted lying abductors. Okay. Adjust your weight if you need to. I'm just going to swap. Oh, that is a little heavy for that. I'll stick with this one. Okay. Jasper. Hey, Jasper. Hey, Jasper. Get your weights ready. I'm going to stick with what I was working with for the side lunge. If you want to do that, you can do that as well. Okay. Hey, Jasper. Oh. Okay, so this exercise is going to have us lying on the mat. Let me just lie this side so that I don't disturb the plant. So you're going to lie on the side of your body, and I'll just demonstrate without the weight. You are going to bring your leg up there, pause a little and bring it down. Not all the way, do not collapse it down. You're going to bring it down a little bit, leave some space there, and back, and down, and up. So we're going to do 5 this side and 5 the other side. Okay, let's get started. So if you're comfortable with adding weight, I've got that 12.5 going on. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And take it to the other side. I'm going to turn this side. I don't want to turn my back to the camera. I want to be decent. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we rest for 45 seconds and we come back again. Almost there, ladies. All right, since I'm already on this side, I'm just going to start with this side now. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we switch sides. And let's go. 1, 2, look at the space I'm leaving in between there. 4, 5, 30 seconds, 45 seconds rest, and we do the last one. Happy times. The dogs on the street are going crazy. And get ready, get ready. All right, this is our last one. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we switch to the other side. Probably Jasper will follow me. Okay. And let's go. 1, oh, 2, just step on my arm. 3, 4. We don't do that here. 5. And 1 minute rest before we move to the last exercise. All right, with this, our next exercise and the last one for the day will be standing calf raises with weights. You're going to need 2 sets of dumbbells, two dumbbells, not 2 sets, 2 dumbbells. And what you're going to do is very easy to do exercise. You're going to stand at the ball of your feet, pause a little at the top, and then take it down. Okay, so let me just demonstrate. You're going to bring it up and bring it down like that and bring it down. So we're going to do 10 of these with 30 seconds rest in between. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 30 seconds rest starts now. Alright, get ready, get your weights ready, almost done. I'll stand this side. And let's go. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, if you don't need weights for this, don't use weights. What we want to see when we are working with weights is progressive overload. So every second week, change up the weights, add maybe 1 kg, 1.5, add what feels comfortable as your strength improves. Get your weights ready if you're using weights. This is the last one. Let's do longer poses at the top. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a very important exercise because the muscles around the legs support the knees. I mean, the quads, the hamstrings, They all support the knees, so you need to make sure you're strong all around and not just have a strong butt, because that's what most ladies focus on. We want all around to be strong. And in 10, that was 10, I was just talking and not counting. Ladies, well done. You have just completed the leg workout for women in perimenopause and menopause. So what next after this? As I said in the beginning, 2 to 3 times a week, and you can do this for 6 weeks even. So you can just add weights or add more sets. And that's all. So I will see you in the next exercise. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, ladies.